Yo, what's up with the YouTube? We back with another video. We pretty much did the two previous videos before we reacted to the situation that happened between Deshae and old girl on the yacht. We reacted to Deshae's response, and this is pretty much the girl's response after Deshae. You know what I'm saying? So this is the third video. If y'all made it here and y'all haven't got caught up on the previous two, we do got those uploaded on the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for more videos after this. Like I said, other than that, we ain't gonna waste too much time. We're gonna get into the video. Let's get it.
Okay, I'm not a person to initiate and do things and try to hit a girl because, you know, just out of the strength of just arguing or anything like that. This was from season 2. This was from 2022 or 2023, 4 years ago. She was the only person who was literally like, I don't know, like physical, and she was hitting me. She was doing these things which I had to cut from YouTube videos because of monetization. And she would hit me and all these things, going back and forth and yelling, going back and forth and doing these things. And it kind of was just got to a point where I kind of didn't want to deal with that. And you know, I was drunk, and like I said, anything I say in this video is not to make anything right. This is not to make anything right. This is not make things easier. This is not an excuse for anything. This is just me telling this story. And I feel like nobody should ever put their hands on a girl. What happened at the boat situation is that we were yelling, arguing, and she had just said things. I heard she said that I did this because I couldn't like, or something like that. Bro, that argument happened, whatever, because she was saying crazy things, which I had to cut out, and saying crazy things about my family. If you guys know me, I'm a very family man. Like, she's talking about my sister, your sister, all this other shit. She could do all crazy shit I had to cut out. I lowered my morals, and I went down to her level. Any guy that would hit a girl and do those things or whatever, you're lowering your how can I say, your respect. You're lowering your respect for yourself, and you're going down to her level. And she definitely was trying to irritate me and get on my nerves and do all these things. So when we're on the boat and she got up, I thought she was getting up to hit me again, and I just mushed her. From that angle, it looks really bad. It looks really bad.
Hey, the muster is taking me out. I just mushed her.
I was not finna go in there, and I just walked away. We was kissing, and I'm gonna put clips in here too. But
what is this shit in the background? Like, what is that?
You didn't want me to fuck.
Oh, okay, that's the okay. Never mind.
Gave me some head.
I'm like, what is this in the background? Yeah, shout out to the voice for Dapple. That's the video we reacting to right now. Let me go and give him a shout out.
Honestly,
the voice for that. I'm like, what is that on? I thought I was tripping, gang. I'm over there fried and shit. Like, what is that on the screen?
Something out there to get some money or a blow up or something like that. I see both of them in the comments responding to everybody. I apologize again, which I have before. And I don't know, you came on my stream 2 weeks later, chill with me, vibe. You were doing YouTube videos. You came on one of my streams. We was kissing, all different type of things, and got sexual and all these things like that. And you said it was cool. You said it was good, and you had fun.
The young lady did respond to Deshae. She said,
"You don't talk to me how the you want to. I'm not fucking you. Simple as that. Nothing wrong with you. Don't ever play with me. I'm not one of them. It's 8 on this yacht. Why you want to choose me out of
This is the part I really think.
Oh, so that was what she was talking about then. That was what she was talking about then. I guess boot out the bam. You know what I'm saying? Word around town was he was trying to stay outside. He was trying to get her downstairs on the yacht, boot out the bam, and talk to her, you feel me? And she wasn't going for none of that on bro. And then I guess that started the argument. I don't really know, you know.
Respond to Deshae. She said,
"You don't talk to me how the you want to. I'm not fucking you. Simple as that. Nothing wrong with you. Don't ever play with me. I'm not one of them. It's 8 on this yacht. Why you want to choose me out of
This is the part I really think y'all miss.
Just trying to vibe, mind my business. Like, I'm there trying to turn up on a yacht. You trying to fuck.
But y'all,
was that in the actual video? I think it was in the video though. I think that was in the actual video though.
I don't have to lie about somebody putting their hands on me because I didn't want to have sex with them. I said it in the video. Y'all skipped past it. That's on y'all. I don't care.
Yeah, I was about to say that was in the actual video.
I don't know. I have no clue. I didn't release that video.
The proof that has always been in the YouTube videos, but I keep forgetting I'm dealing with. Yeah, nah, it definitely was in the video. Now that I think about it, but see, the proof of him hitting her wasn't. That proof wasn't. The proof of them arguing about the situation was. You know what I'm saying?
Do I feel bad? No. I actually wish Deshae the best, but he called me a liar. He got my pages deleted. All type. Yeah, y'all see the truth, and I'm a clout chaser, and I want money, and blah blah blah.
I mean, that's what it's given. Cause like it's 4 years later, you ain't had nothing to say. You gave him head, you kissed him, you made up to him. You all you said was he got to buy you a new wig. That's the only thing you sounded mad about in the next clip from the next morning. You only all you said is he owe you a new wig. You sounded calm about the situation. You sound like you got over it. You wasn't tripping then, but now that it's saying something that you can kind of gain from it now, yeah. It sound like it's giving, I'm saying, like you chasing it to me. You feel me? Because like I said, it wasn't a problem before or that next morning or that night, that same night when you was, you know what, huh? I ain't gonna, you know what I'm
That's fine.
saying?
I'll be back.
The proof has
Don't
always
shoot
been in
me.
the
I'm
YouTube
just
videos, but I
I'm
keep
just
forgetting I'm
reacting
dealing
to
with a
it.
narcissistic man and a bunch of teenagers.
I'm just
and
reacting to the
pick-me's.
content.
Bottom
You hear
line, I
me?
did not release the video. I did not ask for it to go viral. Quite frankly, I didn't even know the video existed. I've been minding my business and focusing on myself for a long time
Yeah,
now.
word
I'm not
around
trying to take
town
any
was y'all made up after that though. You feel me? The word around town was everything was good that night and that next morning, and possibly that next night and that next morning. You hear me? Everything was straight. You
went
feel
down
me?
or ruin anybody's career. That's not my focus and never has been. I don't want to keep being tied to something from the past. What happened to me was very real. I was the one affected by it regardless of how people try to twist the narrative or call me a liar. But at the end of the day, I don't care about public opinions. People will believe what they want. I truly pray that he finds peace in whatever he needs to work through within himself. That situation has nothing to do with who I am today. I want to be left alone and I won't
Let me
be
see. Hold
speaking on
on.
this again. I know I said the last
So okay, another thing. Maybe she have been trying to put the information out. Maybe nobody just been listening to her. She probably didn't have enough. I don't really know. But at the same time, like I said, I feel like the next morning, regardless of what she was trying to say later on, after she got back from vacation, the next morning after it happened, you was kissing him, and the very next morning you was kissing him. You was drunk the night before, but the very next morning you sobered up. You was very aware of what was going on. And I feel like a lot of people use the drunk shit as an excuse because I ain't never been too drunk to where I wasn't aware of what was going on. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people probably just don't know their limits, but like I said, I ain't never been too drunk to where I ain't remember the night before. Like, what the fuck y'all drinking? Like, how much are y'all drinking? You feel me? Like, know y'all limits, you feel me? Because I feel like once it get to that point where you don't even remember shit that you did the day before, you know what I'm saying? It's a problem. You feel me? You way past your limit. Like I said, I done been fucked up before, like real fucked up. But I remember everything. I remember how I got fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I remember what I ate when I was fucked up. You feel me? I remember what food I wake up the next morning with a hangover. I remember what food I ate. I remember all of it. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how motherfuckers get that lit to where they don't remember shit. But yeah, she wasn't that lit to where she didn't remember what happened. And then the next morning, she ain't nothing happened yesterday, so we can kiss. I can get you. Yeah, she giving head and all type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So regardless of what she tried, yeah, the very next morning, the very same night, you was cool with it.
was my final one, but I won't sit back and
And
keep
that's
being
a fact,
lied
because
on.
that's in the
Literally
video.
everything he
That proof in the video too. Just like she's saying the proof when she said she didn't want to fuck. The proof of her kissing him the very next morning after that is in the video too. How you gonna say you claim you don't want to fuck him, and after being hit, you still kissing on the person? You giving them head. No condom. No rubber.
said in that fake apology video about me is not true, and I won't let that be the narrative. I'll be addressing everything soon with receipts. Now, according to Rod, he said that the young lady that was arguing with Deshae, her brother reached out to him because he now wants to box Deshae. Now, Deshae was supposed to box Jason in Aiden Ross' upcoming boxing match, but Jason backed out because he said he doesn't want to be involved in this whole situation with Deshae, so he doesn't want to box Deshae anymore. But the young lady's brother wants to take Jason's spot and box Deshae.
Whoever that girl is, her sister texted me, and he said, "Give me Deshae number, Rod. That's my sister. He like the box, right? I'm gonna catch him. Da da da. Rod, please."
His scary ass was just scared to fight Deshae, folks. Deshae was gonna put the paws on his ass.
Whoever her brother is in that video, he texted me this morning, and that didn't make sense to me when he texted that to me. But now that I see this video,
that's another thing that make bro sound like a bitch. Hold on, let me go back. He a goofy. I ain't gonna call him a bitch. I'm gonna call him a goofy. That's what we call him in Iraq. You know what I'm saying? He a goofy. He a goofy. He didn't want to be involved. Gang. The whole situation with Deshae is he put his hands on a female. Y'all, it's a boxing event. Put your hands on him then. You feel me? Put the paws on him. Use it as a way to grow your channel. You feel me? Like, use it. A lot of people don't be they be having like opportunities sent their way. Cause I mean, I don't know who this is. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's a popular streamer, but I don't know who he is compared to all even her. I don't even know who she is, but I know I seen her in a few. I remember her from the video. You know what I'm saying? Being in there with Deshae and possibly maybe a couple 20v1s if anything, but I don't remember seeing him at all. You know what I'm saying? This is the opportunity for him to kind of, like I said, he probably already known it and got good exposure, but this is his chance to, you feel me? Like, but at the same time though, he look like a little short, scrawny. And he like, yeah, I don't want to fight the shade. I think that's the main thing. You feel me? I don't think it was much of he don't want to get in a situation that the shade got going on. I think he just didn't want to smoke. Now let's just be real. You ain't want to smoke. You weren't gonna be able to handle this shit. You know what I'm saying? The shade was gonna put the paws on lil bro. What's the situation this time? What's the word, Sally? Yeah, so this is pretty much this is the third video. So we reacted to, I'm not sure if you've seen that. We reacted to all these back to back. Deshae pretty much put his hands on. If y'all is watching this from YouTube, y'all could fast forward. I'm just about to give a brief description of the 3 videos we did react to. First video is pretty much reacting to a clip. It ain't really shown putting his hands on him, but it's like footage, like the aftermath of what happened after they said he did it. So like I said, it kind of look edited. You ain't really see nothing that happened, but for the most part, the second video was his reaction, which is over here. And then the third video was her reaction after his reaction, supposedly. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the whole thing just sound like, you know, like I said, it's wrong on both ends. I ain't gonna lie. Wrong on both ends. He doesn't want to be
involved in this whole situation with Deshae, so he doesn't want to box Deshae anymore. But the young lady's brother wants to take Jason's spot and box Deshae.
Whoever that girl is, her sister
her brother.
Me, and he said, give me Deshae number, Rod. That's my sister. He like the box, right? I'm gonna catch him. Da-da-da. Rod, please, connect me with him. Da-da-da. I want to box him. I want to fight him. He put his hands on my sister. Whoever her brother is in that video, he texted me this morning, and that didn't make sense to me when he texted that to me. But now that I see this video, it makes sense. I literally saw it on my phone, and I'm like, I'm not giving you Deshae number.
Basically,
it probably wasn't even her real brother though. Y'all know niggas be chasing it. It probably was not her real brother. Talking about, oh yeah, I'm my brother. Yeah, yeah. It was some random ass motherfucker talking about, yeah, I'm her brother. But let me fight. Let me, so they can get they, like I said, and that's another opportunity, a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he might not have known. He might have thought it was her actual brother and put it, shouted him out on the stream and everything and signed him up for the fight. Whole time, he not even related to her. He didn't got a free promotion, a free opportunity to get some exposure. But like I said, niggas do be like, yeah, he definitely was probably lying though, so he could try to
video footage.
Oh, bro.
Oh, never mind. I know we talking. Okay. But you're not fighting because of that?
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be reason why you would want to fight him though?
I thought about that, but also
that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. That's what I was just explaining. Wouldn't that be a reason you want? He said he was trying to stay out of because of the situation, gang. Like, wouldn't that be the reason you want to fight? If you could put your hands on a female, you can get in the gloves with me, gang. Real life, like that would be a reason for you to. Oh, I don't wanna get in the mix of the situation. I don't want nothing to do with it. Nah, nigga, you scared. You a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I called him a goofy at first. I'm gonna call him a bitch now. You know what I'm saying? Because I know he ain't gonna want to get in the gloves with me neither. All right, my fault. He ain't. You know what I'm saying?
So at the same time, platforming and someone that does that.
No.
I had a sponsorship.
No, but like I said though, like I feel like in that situation, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Son, that'll make me want to get in the gloves with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you putting your hands on female, yeah, and then get in the gloves with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's gloves, like it ain't like, you feel me? You put your bare hands on a female, we can get in the gloves. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but bro just scared though. That's all it is. Bro just scared.
Oh, okay. It's
bro,
more
like he finna
get business thing. Okay.
Deshae's old editor who leaked the video 3 years later.
He talking about from a business thing. No, even from a business thing, that's going to get you more exposure. If if it was from a business standpoint, you would want to do the fight. If all attention on Deshae right now and Deshae's trending and everybody's yeah, somebody got to whoop Deshae'S ass because he put his hands on a female. If that's what's going around right now, and you next up to fight him in the gloves, that's on from a business standpoint. Unless you just don't know how to run a business, gang, and you just not using your brain, but from a business standpoint, that's what's gonna get you that exposure, gang. That's what's gonna grow your business, your foundation, and bring you whatever traction you looking for, you know what I'm saying, in that foundation. But like I said, other than that, though, you just sound like you scared. Let's just be real. Let's just be real,
Like
bro.
a business thing. Okay.
Deshae'S old editor who leaked the video 3 years
Yo,
later.
appreciate you still being here, Joe.
From people in the comments because people are
I'm gonna try to win real life, Sally. Like, I'm gonna be the one, you know what I'm saying? And then when I do that, everybody gonna be in the comment. Yeah, that's what he get. Yeah, Deshae this and that. And like I said, it ain't like Deshae gonna be mad at you for it. You know what I'm saying?
Come out and say some shit, bitch. You could have been said something.
So in my previous video, Neek went on vacation for Kiana's birthday, and King called Neek out for being on vacation and not with her son. So they had a little back and forth yesterday. So Neek actually called King a punk in the comments and said, boom. So now people are dragging King for even pointing out the fact that she's on vacation.
Even if Lil Bro was to go out there
for the whole week.
Even if bro was to go out there and get his ass beat, gang. Because that's what I think was going to happen anyways. So let's just say he did go out there and Deshae was to whoop his ass. Like, you still was, you know what I'm saying? Now, you might have not want to blow up that way. You feel me? That might not want to be the way you want to blow up off getting your ass whooped, but hell no. Let me see. They going to be like, oh, who beat Deshae up? Yeah, that nigga Dono, yeah. Yeah, real life. You feel me? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is opportunity for people. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the next motherfucker who end up reaching out to Rod, like, oh, yeah, let me fight him then. I'm her brother. He probably wasn't even her brother. He probably just see the opportunity like, oh, I'm going to try to take that opportunity. Since bro don't want the opportunity, I'm going to take it. You feel me? Shit, I'm her brother. You know what I'm saying? Let me fight. You feel me? Just same thing like Lil Bro from Chicago with the Glorilla situation. And, yeah, she was like, boot out the bam, yeah, Glorilla left us out the hood. Lil Bro from Chicago. Lil Bro, he already trending in Chicago, but I think he kind of went a little bit more global because of that clip. He was like, yeah, I'm her little brother. Yeah, she left me too. I'm her little brother. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, shit like that, that's an opportunity. He not really her little brother. He just seen the opportunity and took it. And he really looked like Glorilla too. So a lot of motherfuckers believe it. You know what I'm saying? Real life.
And she was going to pay for it.
Like, he's so jelly. No bread, no toast.
Shorty in that bitch.
So mad this lady is living her life. I will never understand that. Hater. He mad. He not in Paris and he at home. Then he proceeds to try to show videos of him when he was with Kyrie.
Wait, who?
And stuff like
who is they talking about?
For King for even pointing out the fact that she's on vacation when he was supposed to be with his son for the whole week and she was going to pay for it.
I don't even know who this is.
Jelly. No.
Well, that's it. That's it for that one. Y'all can tap into that content. Like I said, I don't really speak on things I don't know about. So, from this point on to the rest of the video, I don't know nothing about King and yeah. Other than that, y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more videos related to this topic. Other than that, though, I'll see y'all in the next one.